Hey guys, Kat here from Standing Stone and ready for another puppy and kid training video for you. So we've got Aiden, who's 6, and puppy Jinx, who's 12 weeks old. She is from our Trix Nix litter. She was a singleton puppy, so she is working on not being a singleton puppy at this point. She kind of considers Aiden and Cade litter mates, and so we want to make sure that she has a really good understanding of boundaries and respect for the boys, and that comes into play with training sessions. Both boys get to help with that, and today Aiden's going to work on her training session with her morning meal for place training. We've worked on sit, we've worked on recall, we've worked on whoa, and we've just introduced the cue kennel. So we're going to be working on that independently of any other cues at this time. And Aiden has progressed to being able to mark the behaviors with the clicker himself. I used to do it for him so that the timing was really good, and he's gotten really good at that himself. So you get to do it all, buddy. You get to do the clicker and the feeding.
Yep. Am I on the camera?
You are on the camera and on the microphone.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you ready to get started with our training session today?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, buddy.
Let the puppy run free.
Yep, run free. But remember, we always try and stay calm with her so that she doesn't get extra wild with us, right?
Right.
Okay. So you got your tools ready. You got your training pouch with your training treats, which is her morning meal. We're using Eukanuba Puppy Pro. Yep.
Jinx kennel. Jinx kennel.
Walk towards it a little bit. Help her
Jinx
focus.
Kennel. Jinx kennel.
Good. So she's a little distracted first thing, which is fine. She grabbed a clump of grass or something. Let's get that out of there. And she wasn't 100% ready for training mode, so we're going to work through that by just focusing her.
Jinx kennel.
Good job.
Little crunchy crunchy. She's savoring the little crunchy tunchies. Jinx kennel.
Good job.
Jinx kennel.
Good job. Helping lure her a little bit if she needs it. Let her finish crunching. She dropped one off the dog bed, so she might end up finding it. And she might not.
Jinx kennel. She may, she may not.
She fell off. That's okay. The click not only marks the behavior, but it, do you remember what we talked about?
Stands the behavior.
It ends the behavior. So we don't have to have her stay on the dog bed for a long amount of time at this point. We're just working on getting her comfortable getting on the bed. Good job.
Jinx kennel.
So she's anticipating what you're asking her to do, which is not a bad thing. That's how we build momentum in a training session and shows that she truly understands what we're asking and expecting out of this training session.
Kennel. Jinx kennel.
So she's doing a little bit of pawing and jumping at you. That might be because you're waving your hands a little bit much, and she's getting excited and pawing at it because she's a puppy and she's prey-driven.
Jinx kennel.
And she follows movement. So try and keep your hands a little more calm, a little more still. Take a few steps away and see if you can tell her with just a point to the bed to kennel without moving to the bed.
Jinx kennel.
Good. So we want to start being able to move away from being right next to the dog bed so that she can, and not have to take steps to move to the dog bed, to get her to understand that she can go to that place from a distance. So
Jinx kennel.
bop her, push her down. There you go.
Jinx kennel. Jinx kennel.
Good. So
I'm going to try it without pointing this time.
okay.
Jinx kennel. No. Jinx kennel.
Good job.
You get your treats. I'll give you your treatsies. Here you go.
Okay. Do a few more reps. Do you have enough to do a few more reps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jinx kennel.
So one thing I want to tell you is she's not always looking at you, and she's dinking around again. So she's not looking at you. So that means you don't have her attention and focus. So when you say Jinx kennel, Jinx kennel, Jinx kennel, she's not actually listening until you get to like the third time you've told her. So when you get her attention, Jinx, and she looks at you and is paying attention to you, then you tell her to kennel. Okay? So Good job. That's perfect because Mommy had said it and she did it, so.
Jinx, kennel.
Good job. Now, another thing that I want to mention, when you do things like, or that's getting her attention. Yeah, when you're doing those things, that's something that we do sometimes to get their attention, to pay attention to us. Stop for a minute. Listen. That's something that we do to get their attention and pull their focus back to us. So if you tell her to Jinx kennel and then you're pulling her focus and she may get distracted and not complete the cue that you just gave her. You only need those mouth sounds to redirect her focus back to you. Look at her being so focused. Now ask her to kennel again.
Jinx, kennel.
We'll get her. Now ask her.
Kennel.
Take a little baby step. We interrupted the momentum of the session by talking. So take a step towards the kennel and ask her again.
Jinx, kennel.
She's not looking. This is where you could use your mouth sounds. Jinx, 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 Jinx.
Jinx, kennel. Jinx, kennel.
Good. So anytime you interrupt a training session to talk or go over something, it can lose momentum. So just keep it going and keep her focused. Jinx. Now. Pop, pop, pop.
Kennel.
Remember to click. Okay. You did all the things right. Your click was just a little bit off. That's okay. So just remember to click as soon as she gets on the bed. But you did all the things right to get her attention, get her focused. She immediately looked at you. You told her to kennel, and she did it. So that was really good. Try and do it again and get her focus.
Jinx. Jinx, kennel.
Perfect. Now let's build a little bit of distance again. Take a few steps away and try it again.
Jinx. Kennel. Jinx. Kennel. Jinx.
She's already paying attention and focused. Now
Jinx.
you just need to get her to go to the bed.
Jinx, kennel.
You might have to step towards it. Give her a little bit of help. There you go. If she looks a little lost and she's just sitting and looking around and not quite sure what she's supposed to do, give her that little bit of a baby step towards the dog bed to help her, or a little bit of direction towards the bed to help her understand what we're asking.
Okay. Jinx. Kennel.
Good one, Aiden. Very good rep.
Good little girl. You're learning how to kennel perfectly.
You have enough for a few more reps?
Let's check. I can't see. It's too dark in there.
Okay. Well, can you feel in there when you get the next handful that there's enough for a couple handfuls?
Yeah, there's a couple for like 1 or 2 more.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and do a couple
Jinx,
extra reps.
Kennel.
You've already got her focused. No more whistling.
Kennel. Jinx. Kennel.
There you go. So once she's focused and looking at you, she's paying attention. You don't need the extra whistles. Well, we got a sweetie kitty trying to distract the training session. That's okay. We'll refocus her.
Jinx.
She's already focused.
Kennel. Jinx. Jinx. Kennel.
Good job. Because once you got her focused and then you keep whistling, you're losing her focus, okay? Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Because she's already paying attention to you and she's ready for the cue, and then you're just whistling at her, and that's not a cue, so she doesn't know what to do.
Okay. Jinx. Kennel. Kennel.
Good job. And the kitty's giving her a little bit of distraction, which is fine. We'll just ignore Kitty, and hopefully she will too. Take a few steps back.
Maybe I may have a little bit more for like 1 or 2
She's
more.
focused. Ask her to do something.
Kennel. Kennel.
Good job. We can call that. If you don't have any more, let me check. Let me check your
I
pouch.
still have one.
Oh, there's enough for one more at least rep.
Let me see if I can get the last of it.
And if there's a couple extra little kibbles in the bottom after you grab a handful, that is okay too, Aiden. Oh, we got a Sweetie Jinx standoff. Let's see if we can redirect her focus before she gets swatted. Jinxie! Yeah, Kitty's definitely more interesting.
Jinx!
Kitty's definitely more interesting than the training session at this point. Hold on, let me see if I can get her. Jinx! Okay, let's see if we can refocus her real fast to finish this rep.
Jinx, kennel.
Good job. So pulled her away from that distracting kitty chasing situation, more just kitty pointing.
Oh, yeah!
Good job. High five me, buddy. Nice.
Oh, I high-fived you with my slime.
With your slimy dog slobber hand. Thanks for that. Well, come here, buddy. Why don't you give some pets to Jinx? We'll wrap this video up.
Oh, can I say like Dad says?
Yeah, you'll get to say what
Okay.
Dad says too at the end here.
Yay.
So this is what a training session can look like with a child that has the ability to mark behaviors and has good timing with the clicker. Was everything perfect? No, but Jinx has already learned this behavior. It wasn't the first time we've worked on the kennel behavior. I taught that first through perfect timing, hopefully, and a lot of really consistent reps and building momentum, and then incorporating them into those behaviors once our puppy has a good understanding allows them to learn to listen to Aiden and Cade, as well as it allows Jinx to respect him. We saw a lot less jumping and messing around with him during the training session, and we can utilize that same training in generalizing those behaviors when we're not just doing a training session with her meal, because as she gets better at listening to the boys during training sessions, she'll be able to apply that, and they'll be able to apply those same cues that they've been using during non-training sessions, and the goal is for her to listen to them. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the training session as much as I did. I'm Kat the dog trainer.
And I'm the guy with the teal BB gun, and that is little Jinxie.
And that is little Jinxie. Come here, puppy.
Who has a little blue collar.